However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is and why it exists at all. I am just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. It surprises me how disinterested we are today about things like physics, space, the universe, and our place in it. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. I have noticed that even those who assert that everything is predestined and that we can do nothing to change it still look both ways before they cross the street. The universe doesn't allow perfection. Next time someone complains that you have made a mistake, tell him that may be a good thing, because without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. Time travel used to be thought of as just science fiction, but Einstein's general theory of relativity allows for the possibility that we could warp space-time so much that you could fly off in a rocket and return before you set out. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. It is no good getting furious if you get stuck. What I do is keep thinking about the problem but work on something else. Sometimes it is years before I see the way forward. In the case of information loss and black holes, it was 29 years. We only have to look at ourselves to see how intelligent life might develop into something we wouldn't want to meet. One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Science is not only a disciple of reason but also one of romance and passion. Even if there is only one possible unified theory, it is just a set of rules and equations. Without imperfection, you or I would not exist. Although I cannot move and I have to speak through a computer, in my mind I am free. Quiet people have the loudest minds. It matters that you don't just give up. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. The greatest achievements of humanity have come about by talking, and its greatest failures by not talking. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. The thing about smart people is that they seem like crazy people to dumb people. There is no unique picture of reality. One day there may well be proof of extraterrestrial life. If aliens visit us, the outcome might be much as when Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans. Keeping an active mind has been vital to my survival, as has been maintaining a sense of humor. The downside of my celebrity is that I cannot go anywhere in the world without being recognized. The universe is governed by science, but science tells us that we can't solve the equations directly in the abstract. It is not clear that intelligence has any long-term survival value. Life on Earth is at the ever-increasing risk of being wiped out by a disaster. I am not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. We are all now connected by the internet, like neurons in a giant brain. In the universe, it may be that intelligence is rare, and it only happens when the circumstances are just right. Only time, whatever that may be, will tell. Time is the currency of life. Theoretical physics is one of the few fields in which being disabled is no handicap. If you understand the universe, you control it in a way. Science is increasingly answering questions that used to be the province of religion. I have so much that I want to do. I hate wasting time. People who boast about their IQ are losers. When we see the Earth from space, we see ourselves as a whole. Humanity's deepest desire for knowledge is justification enough for our continuing quest. Black holes are where God divided by zero.